Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. We're going to get into another collective reading, and I'm going to use the regular tarot, which is interesting. I didn't ask this, but a card flipped out from one of my other decks, and it's the Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So it seems you've been working hard on something, okay? And I think your fruit of your labor is coming to life. I couldn't figure out the words to use, but so that might be significant, even though I didn't ask the question yet. Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what does the collective need to hear? Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Missed opportunities. Okay, out of control. You might be feeling out of control. Maybe someone tried to ruin your plans, or you just feel maybe delayed, like you want to move forward and you feel like you're stagnant or stuck and you don't feel like you can move forward. And maybe this is why, because you're in this Hermit reverse energy of maybe extreme isolation or reclusiveness, withdrawing from the world. Maybe you're a little antisocial right now. You could also be fearful. And it could all just be one thing as well. We have Aquarius and we have Virgo as far as signs. You might be these signs that I mentioned, or someone else in your situation might be mentioned as far as the zodiac signs go. We have the Star card. That's really good. So I feel you're healing right now. There's a lot of hope. I tend to drop these cards a lot. There's I know this is not necessarily planning for the future, but it does have a future-esque feel to it. And I feel that you are planning for the future and you're hopeful for the future. So that's definitely a good sign. Aquarius again. I think you're just like content with where you're at, who you are. But you want to strive for more. You have hopes and dreams that you're striving for, and you're going to accomplish those, I'm hearing. Okay, these cards popped out as well. We have the Four of Cups. You might be a little stagnant or like bored or disinterested in things right now. Yeah, just kind of sitting on the sidelines and not like accepting any opportunities, but maybe in a way you need to be in this energy. You could also be a little depressed, maybe apathetic, not really like careless, not really caring about much right now. It could just be that like the negative has impacted you a lot and put you in this position, and it's understandable. We also have the High Priestess reversed. Maybe this was due to lack of like listening to your intuition, listening to your inner guidance system. Or okay, here's another thing. Lack of emotional control, but I think it's more so your intuition. Yeah, not listening to your intuition. Okay. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What else does the collective need to hear? Okay, you know what? That's too much. I'm going to take this card. So this card, I'm going to do, okay, I don't usually do like a style, but I think I'm going to do like clarifying cards. Whatever card happens to be underneath the next card is going to clarify that even more. So underneath the Knight of Swords would be the Judgment reversed. Okay, it could mean indecisiveness, self-doubt. Again, I don't feel you were listening to your intuition for something. Maybe not now, but you weren't. Yeah, unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. It could mean malicious gossip, lack of self-awareness. So maybe you're not moving forward, or you feel like there's delays because you're not totally confident within yourself with something, or like not sure entirely. God, I got like a million cards. Yeah, like there's a need for self-awareness in order to move forward. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, we have two. So we have the World card, which would be underneath the Hermit reversed. So there was a cycle that ended. Yeah, something was completed, and I think that's what's making you feel isolated or alone right now. It might even be fearful energy that you're embodying, which I feel is understandable considering if you have went through something very traumatic or intense, I should say. We also have the Seven of Wands reversed, which is Leo. And I didn't mention before, we have Cancer as well. I believe the High Priestess is Pisces. Yeah, it just doesn't say it on there. Anyway, so we have Leo for this card, Seven of Wands reversed. And this is folding in on your beliefs, giving in or giving up, admitting defeat. And that's under the Star card. I think, again, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of trauma. And the Star card, she's been through a lot. And that's why she is who she is, because of all the pain that she's gone through. She gives gratitude to the divine. She understands a lot of things, actually, about life. She's very wise. Okay, cards are popping out here. And maybe you felt like giving up many times, but you just never did. Maybe you even feel like that right now, but I think what the message is to reverse this. And it says right here in the corner, stand your ground. And that's what I always think about when I see this card anyway. Remember to stand your ground. Remember to protect yourself, even if you're feeling this way. It's a reminder, I feel, to reinforce the, also the hope. Keep the hope alive for your future. Again, no matter what you've been through. The universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Yeah. That's what it says on the side of the Star card. So I think there's certain mantras maybe you can say to yourself to remind yourself of where you're headed, why you're headed there, and, what this journey is all about and what's important to you. What do you want to achieve? And it doesn't just mean like monetary things. I think this is also mainly in your life. There may have been certain things you always wanted to do to maybe help the world, because Aquarius doesn't rule it, but it's the sign associated with the star. And Aquarians are very humanitarian. I feel like I'm saying the wrong word. They're humanitarians, we'll just say that. And they care about everyone. They care about the world. They want to uplift the world and change it in any way possible. And they might seem very aloof, but I think it's needed to have that type of energy that's projected out, because when you're caring for everyone at once, it can be overwhelming with everybody's emotions and needs. But I think there is a desire, could be a desire that you have to help the world, to uplift the world in some sort of way. Okay. And I think you're healing so that you can do that. So don't give up on your beliefs. Don't give up on yourself. You might feel that way sometimes, but there's definitely hope. Okay, that's the message. And we have Seven of Pentacles. And it says in the corner, making investments. So, and we had the Eight of Pentacles in the beginning from this deck that I accidentally picked up. So things coming to fruition, hard work paying off. And that's under the Four of Cups. Okay, this is a Taurus card as well. It's under the Four of Cups, and what I think this is saying is that maybe you don't realize that your hard work is paying off. Maybe you're too focused on the negative right now, or maybe you're depressed. Maybe you're just not feeling it, you know? And that's okay. We all go through these emotions sometimes. And whatever this is, you know, I think it could just be a stagnation as well. Just remember that what you've done so far is wasn't for anything. You know, it's slowly but surely growing. Whatever this is, whatever you put your energy into, which I feel is connected to your dreams because of the Star card. And that, you know, things are going to come to fruition soon enough, because we also have the King of Pentacles. So this is showing me that whatever it is, which it could involve money, it could involve business, because he's definitely a businessman. He's a secure, stable type of man, especially because he has security, financial security. Yeah, I feel like this could be a business. This, yeah, like you built some sort of stability, or there is some sort of stability coming in for you. Okay, can we get some more cards here? Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. Okay, we also have the Three of Pentacles. It's raining. Okay. Oh, and those were two Tauruses. Two Taurus cards. So, again, you might be a Taurus or you might be dealing with a Taurus. But there's really no other people in this reading so far as I picked up. But there are other people in this card. This is Capricorn, by the way. And what this is saying is that there's some sort of collaboration with others, building on something, hard work. Something's like growing. There's teamwork. There's collaboration on some sort of project, some sort of achievement that is wanting to be made by you and or other people. I'm getting also family, maybe. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could be building something with family or with your family that maybe you have created. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's, you know, your immediate family, and then there's family that's not your immediate family. Okay. Wow, you guys. Whoo! The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, like, this is very good news for you. Okay, like, wow. Wow. I think it's because you took the time to separate yourself from unhealthy patterns, people, situations, toxic situations, and you're like, I'm doing what's right for me. So I feel the universe is going to bless you with true happiness, okay? This could come in any sort of form, but since we have the Ten of Pentacles, I feel it's going to be almost everything that's going to come to you. Again, we have a Virgo card. You're going to feel very stable. You're going to feel like on top of the world, I'm hearing as well. You also could be getting some sort of lump sum of money. I don't know where that's coming from necessarily, because everybody's different as far as these readings go. Sorry of all the squeaking. The cards fall on the floor sometimes, but whatever this is, because it could be it could be a pregnancy because of the Sun. It could also be like I said, I think it's mostly, for most people, it is the Pentacles or some sort of monetary gain, money. It could be a house. It could be, overall, I think it's happiness within the family or creating a family. And then there's wealth involved here because of the dreams that you're, that you have and that you're going after. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're working together with your family. Well, we do have other cards here, so let me just read these because then we can kind of tie it all in. We also have the Six of Wands, which is Leo. So success, victory, recognition of your hard work paying off, again, right on top of the Seven of Pentacles. So obviously things that you've been working towards you're going to be recognized for them, whether you think you're not, or whether you think you are or not. And I say that because we have the Four of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Four of Cups, where you probably have been feeling like, yeah, okay, things aren't happening fast enough, or like you're just not seeing that your hard work is paying off. That's what I'm trying to say. You might even be famous eventually, or you might just be known for something amazing that you've done, your achievements. Again, I'm seeing, because there's a lot of pentacles. So, like, I feel you're achieving something that's going to be a very lucrative business or endeavor. Excuse me, yawning. We also have the Page of Wands, which is interesting because this came out reversed and then it fell on the floor and it was upright. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take it upright. This is, I keep doing that, you guys. Keep throwing the cards. We have Sagittarius on this one. And this is good news. This is optimism. This is enthusiasm. This is energized, young person. Now, I feel this reading overall is just based on your energy. So I don't feel any other people are necessarily involved except for, like I said, family or like people you're working with. But there's nothing specific here. I think it's just the energy of the Page of Wands where it's like, yes, there's good news. You're being optimistic about life. Again, you probably are going to end up being some sort of famous or like well-known person for whatever it is that you do. People are going to see you as very energetic, very inspiring, very high vibrational and intriguing and like magnetic. I'm seeing they notice that you're very passionate about whatever it is that you do, and I think that it's inspiring others to want to know who you are and wanting to listen to you, wanting to know what you have to say. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, so this is interesting because it's kind of like taking a turn. Bad luck, upheaval, disorder, external forces, lack of control, disruption, unwelcome, change, delays, or setbacks. And again, in the first row that I have here, in the Knight of Swords reversed, I said there was like a delay, something not going fast enough for you. So maybe it has something to do with working with others on some sort of business or, again, project that might not be moving fast enough for you. There are delays, there are setbacks. And maybe it does have to do with your self-doubt, or maybe didn't learn some sort of karmic lesson that needed to be learned. I'm just putting them whatever way I can. All right, let's get some more. Woo! This card just like danced on me. All right, well, we have the Ace of Cups. This is how I picked it up. So, that's a really good sign. Okay, because it's over the sun, and then we have the World underneath and the Hermit reverse. And again, I think because the Hermit reverse can, I think, go negative or positive, but I feel like any card. But I feel like because it's with the sun and the world that are upright, that's a very good sign that you're doing things for yourself. You're making yourself happy. You're focused on your success. You're focused on, you know, also ending cycles that needed to be ended either in the past or that need to be ended now. But I think it's more so you focusing on your success. Okay, and then we also have Ace of Cups on top of these. So this is a new beginning. This could be a new relationship or again, fertility, pregnancy. So that's also in the Sun card. You could be pregnant, you could be starting a family. But I feel like this is just like good things coming to you and allowing yourself to know, like, I have love, a lot of love within myself, just like the Ace of Cups. It overpours, you know, it overflows out of the cup. And this is what you're receiving back from the universe, from God. A new beginning, a new chance. And that it could be for some people, like I said, a new relationship, or it could just be a new beginning in general. It could be a new baby, you know, so it could be any of those things. Now it's going to make you very emotionally fulfilled, that's for sure, because we have all the water signs here: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Strength card. This is beautiful, this reading, guys. Leo. I'm getting very courageous energy, very go-getting energy, knowing, being very confident that you have what it takes to accomplish your dreams. Because again, we have the Star card here, then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we do have the Seven of Wands reversed here again, where it's like maybe you felt like giving up, but again, the more positive cards are showing me that. I know I say that no card is good or bad inherently, but when they all show up together, it's kind of like it's going to give me either a positive or a negative feel to it. And sometimes it's neutral, but right now it's positive. You're looking towards what is bright. You want brighter days. You're going to get those brighter days, that's for sure. So whatever your dreams are, I feel it does include having a happy family life, but also having it all, like having the money, having the family, you know, generations after generations of I'm hearing pure bliss. That's random, but it fits, definitely fits. And nothing's perfect, of course, because obviously this is showing us again, you know, you felt like giving up many times, or you felt that this wasn't going to work, this wasn't going to pull through. But I think what it's saying is you have the strength. And this is also, I feel it's also persistence, because it takes a lot for, like, for example, the girl holding the lion's mouth. It's like that takes a lot of energy, a lot of persistence, a lot of continuous like work to cultivate that energy of, like, you have to have a lot of inner control, inner strength to do that. Okay. And of course, we're not literally holding a lion's mouth open or shut or trying to shut it, but it's the energy of having that skill and having that connection with the lion. So what that would relate to is you having that connection with maybe things that seem like hard, really hard, or hard, you know, easy to give up or into. Your learning how to balance all that energy out and not give into it, and continue to work, like, build upon your strength and your confidence, knowing that you can accomplish these things. Yeah. Okay, we also have, so we have two more. Let's get two more. Okay, we got a little more than two here. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords reversed. And this is... Okay, I'm trying to think of like all these cards here. So, escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships, fears coming true. Yeah, I think learning from your past hardships, that's for sure, because um you've just been working towards something that's definitely going to pay off, and you're learning a lot. You're going through a lot of experiences maybe that have made you feel defeated in the past. Maybe you felt like things weren't moving forward, or maybe you feel that right now. But again, I think this reading is to encourage yourself that you're going to reach your goals, your dreams, and you're going to succeed. You're going to be seen for the success. Again, you might end up in the public eye in some form, in the spotlight, okay? And I think knowing that, like, you're starting to recognize that. That's what I'm hearing too. You're starting to recognize who you really are. So not only are you going to get recognition from others, but I think it's because you're recognizing who you really are, your worth, how wonderful you actually are, how strong, how confident, how there's so many good qualities to you that you're realizing, wow, I'm this, I'm that. Like, you're just recognizing who you really are. And I think that's what's also helping you pull yourself back together again. Yeah. Wow. And that's going to lead to, like I said, recognition from others, recognition from the world, because you're deciding to put your foot down and be the leader and be like, I'm going to first say, hey, I want to honor this in myself. I'm going to give to myself. I'm going to do what's right for myself, and I'm going to see my worth, and it's going to show more and more that you care for yourself. It's like a domino effect. Like, you care for yourself, and then you're going to see more of your worth. And then you care for yourself some more, you're going to see your worth some more. So once you keep seeing your worth, then that's going to also help you be recognized. Your worth will be recognized by others. And again, so on and so forth. And then you're going to also help other people, because if they see that you've done this, they're going to want to do the same thing. Okay. We also have now, okay, this one came first. So the Four of Pentacles reversed. Now that was a Gemini. This is a Capricorn. Shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity, sharing. So you're letting go of the old, whether that is people, possessions, situations, ways of being, thinking, whatever, acting. I think, again, because you know what's destined for you. Before, you were blocked with your intuition, but I think now, again, things are going to become more clearer about yourself and who you really are and how amazing you actually are. And I think letting go of these people, places, and things are, again, shining a light onto you more and more. Like, you're seeing who you are clearer. It's like a picture becoming clearer and clearer to you. And it's like, oh, okay, because I let go, because I decided to say, you know what, I'm going to listen to myself, the more your intuition is going to pop up and like show you other things, and it's going to be a lot more clear to you. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like your intuition is going to keep talking to you and keep saying, hey, this isn't right. Or, hey, you should go down that path. And then you're going to listen to that. And it's going to be like almost like a clear voice, not literally, but you know, it's going to be clearer and clearer to you. And again, it leads you to success. It leads you to your dreams manifested. It's all coming together, okay? We have the 10 of Wands. Now, in a way, yes, it's, when you look at this, it might be painful to look at this and to know that, yep, this is what I feel. This is where I'm at, in a way. But again, don't give up. The message is don't give up. Don't fold on your beliefs. All right, your dreams are coming true. But this is being overburdened, overloaded with responsibilities, stress, problems, weight on your shoulders. Yeah, taking on too much. You were taken for granted, I'm hearing also. But again, you have the strength, okay? Let's see. Yeah, I think this was like, it all had to happen this way. This is what I'm feeling. Because it's like you had to see your strength. You wouldn't have been able to see your strength if these things didn't happen to you. And I hate to say it like that, but it's not a punishment and it's not something negative. That's what I'm getting also from spirit. It's pushing you in the right direction. That's what I'm feeling also. And this is Sagittarius, but it's interesting how the symbol for Sagittarius is an arrow, right? And it's like when I said pushing you, and it's like I feel like spirit is saying like go this way, we're gonna push you, we're gonna push you in the right direction. But only like a nudge, not like, forceful push or anything. But it's like release those burdens, give those to the universe, to God, to spirit, knowing that it was only there to show you, again, to recognize the strength within yourself, who you really are. And who you really are is great, is wonderful, is beautiful, awesome. You can do anything. And I think you weren't realizing, like, maybe you saw little bits and pieces of, like, who you are, but you're starting to, again, you're getting the clearer big picture. Like, you were only seeing little bits and pieces of the picture, or, like, it was a blurry picture of yourself. Now you're really seeing inside and out who you really are and how amazing you really are. So I'm going to end it there. And that's really beautiful. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you like to subscribe, please do so as well. If you like to comment, share, whatever it is, whatever your heart desires, please do so. Thanks. Bye-bye.